TXN TV. This is Dover's Channel 40.
You can see anything you want to see there.
You can be anything you want to be there.
But you've got to be there. Yeah. TV 40, be there.
Down to this Saturday and Sunday, September 21st and 22nd at the Atlantic City Racecourse. The truck pullers are coming. The United Sports Motors Spectacular. Awesome flame-throwing, gear-shattering traction action. The Hot Rod Truck and Tractor Super Bowl National Championship. 2- and 4-wheel drive modified trucks. Flame-throwing, multi-engine pulling dragster tractors. Same night, see the wild Ford versus Chevy tug of war. Show trucks and the monster crusher Taurus crushing buses. The truck and tractor pulls are coming.
October 20th, 2020, and here are tonight's very top stories. Finally, an update on the availability of the new Game & Watch Super Mario Brothers here in North America. Not only will it launch on November 13th, but it will continue to ship to retailers until March 31st. That would include Super Mario Brothers 1, 2/The Lost Levels, Ball, and, as its name does imply, a clock. Microsoft has announced that Halo, the Master Chief Collection, will be fully optimized for the Xbox Series X and Series S consoles. It will be running at 120 frames per second in campaign multiplayer modes. Split screen will receive some improvements, and 4K support. And it will be available for free to existing owners or those with the Game Pass from Xbox on November 17th, 2020. As Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, Halo 2, Halo 3 2 versions, and Halo Reach and 4. I'm not a fan of the series, so don't really know why. Google will be launching a series of Stadia game demos that will be free to play starting today. Users will be able to play demos of Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle, with other games coming later this week. They will be available for 7 days and will not require a pro subscription or a form of payment. All you'll have to do is create a Stadia account. Google will be holding 3 consecutive days for the demos and betas. Humankind will be available tomorrow. Immortals Phoenix Rising on October 22nd. And Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on November 17th. Now this game, is it called Z2 or simply 8? It'll be launching for the Xbox One, PS4, and PC on November 10th, 2020, and it will not be on the Switch until 2021. However, the game's developer Microids says stay tuned for an announcement regarding the release on the Switch. It's a remake of a first-person shooter that released on PS2, Xbox, PC, and GameCube. DC, it's ending its relationship with UCS as of January 1st, 2021. DC's letter retailers said they are now in their next phase, where as of starting next year, DC publications will continue to be distributed in the direct market by Lunar, Diamond UK, and Penguin Random House. UCX Comics will no longer distribute their publications. The retailers will continue to order them through the end of November. And this is their direct market subscriptions. All the way. You'll notice I have no script prepared. I had none prepared yesterday too, so you'll have to forgive me. It's a trying week. Meanwhile, Marvel's little streaming service, Marvel Unlimited, has shortened the wait time for online versions of their comics from 6 months down to 3. PF Marketing said that since the beginning of the year, that they've seen their stories read tens of millions of times and been seeing a rising number of fans, mostly probably due to the movies. General manager of Marvel Media said that the streaming service has been one of their top performing digital offerings. And when we come back on GameCenter 40, we got your weather. Plus a little musing. When we come back on GameCenter 40, it's your weather. Followed by a little musing. The Newscaster. Myself. Don't worry. Go back.
WMGM TV 40, Wildwood, Atlantic City.
Some copyists don't adjust for exposure. Some don't adjust for odd-size originals. Some give you copies after they've run out of toner. But the new Sharp SF8200 Zoom copier automatically adjusts for exposure, paper size, and it turns off when it's out of toner.
Stop! At Adrian Lewis, our copiers don't turn your work into garbage. Quality copiers guaranteed in writing.
TV 40, be there. You can see anything you want to see there.
You can be anything you want to be there.
But you've got to be there. Yeah. TV 40, be there. You've got to be there. Yeah. It'll be you and me there. See what you want to see there. TV 40, be there. It'll be you and me there. See what you want to see there. TV 40, be there.
I'm Senator Bill Bradley of New Jersey. Census Day was April 1st, but it's not too late to answer your confidential questionnaire, and your cooperation is vital. Unless all of you are counted, our region could lose millions of dollars in federal aid and several representatives in Congress. We can't afford to be shortchanged. Please help make sure we get our fair share by returning your census form today. Let's stand up and be counted.
The weather's been very good outside. We got a couple sodas out today, and wow, I mean, it wasn't hot, but it wasn't cool either. So I think it is time. I may want to pitch this whole newscast idea to them. See what they think of it. And hopefully, we may get ourselves on a national scope instead of a whole one-man operation. But even then, I may have to tell them to make a bit of a concession. I mean, if I do get picked, we're too poor to move to LA. If possible, I'd like to stay in the state of Delaware. But if we have to move at all, at least have us do it in South Jersey or closer to the NBC affiliate in Philadelphia. Because, well, G4 is owned by NBC Universal, which in turn is owned by the Comcast Corporation. Anyways, that's fine musing for this evening and what was supposed to be yesterday evening. We'll be right back with the remaining stories. Sure hope you guys know that, as I'm about to show you, this is a one-man operation.
TV40, be there. You can see anything you want to see there.
You can be anything you wanna be there.
But you've got to be there. Yeah. TV40, be there.
Daniel Price here with GameCenter 40, and I just want to tell you we're going back near the end of October, just in time for Halloween. And I have a new graphics package, all made especially for GameCenter 40. So tune in to GameCenter 40 right here on WTXN TV40 in Dover.
WMGM TV 40, Wildwood, Atlantic City.
We're coming out of commercial now. We're going to tell you all about the rest of the stories. We got about 2 left. We got about 2 left, and we may finish early. How about that? There's an online exhibition in Tokyo called the DMM Show Booth, and it's called the Anime X Games Summit 2021 Winter. And it was announced today on October 20th. It'll be held from January 20th to January 22nd, 2021. And application for exhibition started today. It's a joint venture by DNM.com, which is an online business association, anime game events. Now, it held an Anime Summit Online Business in July of this year, which showcased 106 booths and was home to 2,004 visitors and 537 cases of business association applications. People involved: Marvelous, YTV, Magnet, Pixiv, Good Smile Company, Crunchyroll, King Records, Tim's Entertainment, they will be preparing a live stream, 30 minutes per panel. And for that fan who's always wanted a remake of an obscure game, you're in luck with Aki and Rocky Mysteries, or which is going to be known as Kiki Kai Kai Kuroi Manto no Nazo. It all started with an arcade game in 1986. Which was ported, got its sequel on the Super Famicom, which was eventually brought over here to the States as Pocky and Rocky. So if anyone was to localize the first game, it would have been called Pocky versus Rocky. And what they have here is an interview, which, since it's machine translated, I can't even bother reading. But from what we can glean, they are calling it a brand new game. So we might just call it the fourth game in the series. And that's actually going to be it for GameCenter 40 for October 20th, 2020. I'm Daniel Price, and have a great evening. And stay tuned because we may be playing games soon. 7 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. 7 o'clock.
TV40, be there. You can see anything you want to see there.
You can be anything you